Alright, what is up, you guys? It's been a minute since I've last picked up this camera, and we have some stuff going on today. We have to get this 86 ready for Gatlinburg. It was mentioned in my 7-Eleven video, so yeah, we got a lot to do today. So that's why I'm picking up the camera. Last year I made a little bit of a Gatlinburg prep video, and it seemed to do pretty good. And I was like, you know what, let's just go ahead and make another one. Instead of just fast forwarding to Gatlinburg, let's just go ahead and get the preparation out of the way. Hence why we had to take the sub box out, and there's this box right here. So I'm not gonna yap too much. I want to jump straight into it. I'm really freaking excited, honestly. So let's go ahead and get this box unboxed. I did open it, but yo, why is there like... Alright, you guys, so we have a new taillight. I'm gonna keep saying that. So we have the new taillight here, which is the exact same taillight. Damn. This looks crazy, bro. I haven't opened up this same set of taillights for like 4 years. Like, I've had those on my car for 4 years, but they do come with these little, like, I don't know what you want to call them, but they're for the screws. I don't know why they put them there. Probably so that they don't like strip or snap when getting delivered. But damn, that looks so good. That looks insane. Now I can't remember. I think these come with like a switch somewhere. I think it's on the inside. But I think it can go to like a sequential, but I'm not too sure. So yeah, that's what the taillight looks like. So we will go ahead and pull out these old ones real quick, which is super easy to do. I'll show you guys how to do that. But damn, dude, they look insane, bro. They look so freaking sick. Like, hold on, let me show you guys off of the tripod real quick. Like, bro, they look so freaking good, man. These are by far my favorite taillights. They are Valentis. They say it right there. But I'll leave a description down below if you guys are looking to pick up the same set of taillights. I did order these from eBay, but they are legit Valentis. It came with like all the paperwork and stuff like that. So they're not like knockoffs of any kind. But like I said, man, I ran them for 4 years and they served their purpose. And other than the cracking, they've been fine. I mean, they still work and turn on. Like, I'll show you guys real quick. Alright, so there you go. Let's go ahead and turn that on. And that is what it looks like. It's got like this red beam right here. And literally on camera, this is out. Now, this has been staying out, this like 4 little like turn signal here. And then this one, for some reason, would like short out sometimes too, which is my entire turn signal for the rear. So I don't want that, because if I have my turn signal on and somebody doesn't see it, they're gonna smack me and I'm gonna be cooked and I'm gonna be pretty pissed. But yeah, we got my 4th brake light there, and then obviously the other side. It's supposed to look like this, but it doesn't. It's shorted out for some reason, the water, but it looks sick. That's what it looks like, man. So let's go ahead and get into it. Take these damn taillights out, and yeah, let's get rid of the these ones. I'll probably throw them in the trash. Alrighty, guys. So there are some pop clips in here, which you can go ahead and take a flathead screwdriver and just go ahead and pry those out. Right here is for the taillights, as you guys can see. So we're gonna be doing the same thing, trying to do it with one hand. I don't think it's gonna happen, but dude, it's a little hard to do. Hold on, hold on, let's show you guys right here. Just go ahead and take it and just pry it off just like that. Hopefully that picked it up on camera, but yeah, you're just gonna push this little pin in right here to the stock harness, and then you will unplug the harness for the taillight. Nothing crazy. This is all my setup for the 4th brake light that is down here. But yeah, now we're gonna go ahead and just pry off this side here. There we go. Like I said, it's super easy and you can pull it out with your hands. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. But I figured I'd show you guys just in case you're curious on how to do it. So I'm gonna go ahead and take all these clips off and then we'll start taking these off. Alright, so I just pulled this side off and for some reason this connector's wet. And then I looked at this one and it looks like it's gotten some water in there as well. I don't know if it's where it's coming from, honestly. That's so weird. I don't know. The connector should still be good, but we'll test it before we like install the taillight. Damn, dude, what the hell? I wonder if it was the gas. Yeah, it feels like it's just wet in the taillight. So I wonder if like water was getting in through that crack and just like leaking into the back of the taillight. Damn. All right. Well, like I said, good thing we got a new set, but what the hell, dude? Alright, enough yapping. Let's go ahead and get these damn nuts and bolts off and get these thrown in the trash. Yeah, that's pretty bad right there. It's cooked. Yeah, it's probably been leaking in there. Yeah, that's pretty bad. I don't know if it'll pick it up on camera, but like, yeah, you see the gasket? It's like, yo, it's like roached. That is pretty bad. Ew. It's got like hella dirt on it. It's like all cracked too. And there's just water that's been dumping out of the damn taillight. Holy crap. I was gonna sell these honestly to somebody that would want to like fix them, but I don't even think it's worth fixing. But alright, so we got that side out. I am gonna go ahead and clean this out with some isopropyl because it's pretty dirty and I want that gasket to have a good seal. So I'm gonna go ahead and start taking off the other side as well. And yeah, we'll go ahead and get these bad boys thrown on and toss those in the trash. All right. So I just installed the taillights. Let's just go ahead and make sure everything is working as it should. So it should be. I don't see why not. Damn. Yeah, it's working. You guys can clearly see why these are like my absolute favorite taillights. Like they just look so clean, bro. I'm gonna let it focus. Like the chrome with the red, like, so perfect. Dude, that looks insane, bro. Damn. Yeah, these by far have to be one of my favorite taillights, so I cannot stress that enough. The only thing I would change is probably this red bar right here. I'd probably take that out and just make it like fully clear or something. I don't know, but it looks good. The taillights do in fact work. So now, well, looks like it's gonna rain, so now we just need to go ahead and get the front tires off. So I'm gonna go ahead and toss this stuff in the trash. Alright, what is up, you guys? It is the next day. We just made it to a racetrack. I'm gonna go ahead and run inside and pump some gas as well as grab a drink. But we are here in Kissimmee. Auto Works is right down the road. I will leave all of their information down below for Fly Air as well as Auto Works. If you guys do need any 3-piece wheels, wheel alignments, car alignments, stretch tires, they do it all. So I will leave their information down below. But as you can see behind me, we do have both of my Kanzai wheels. These are my front 2 wheels. They have to get flipped. The inside is a little bit worn out, and I just rather be safe than sorry. So we're gonna go ahead and get these. Other than that, those are the two big things. Was yesterday was the taillight install, and today is flipping these tires so that we're all set for Gatlinburg. But enough yapping. I'm gonna go ahead and do what I gotta do, and I'll pick you guys up once I come back. I went ahead and picked up the fizz-free lemonade, and I think it's blue raz lemonade. This is gas, so if you guys can find it, definitely try it. Bro, that's so good. But get the fizz-free, because the other one isn't as good. It has like a bitter taste to it, and my boy Diego pointed that out a while ago, and I started getting the fizz-free one, and it tastes 10 times better than the one with the fizz in it. I don't know what it is, but for some reason the one with the fizz has like a very bitter taste. But now we're literally going down the street. I can't like stress this. Hold on, it's literally right here. So the racetrack is back there, and then right down this road right here is their shop. So yeah, we're taking the bumpy road. I should have went out a little bit further, but it's fine. If you have a static car or like a low car, don't take this road. Do not take this road. It is not forgiving for your car, but because I'm in the truck, it's a little bit easier to maneuver than it would be in my car. Because if I took my car down here, bro, I'm cooked. My exhaust and everything's gonna be scraping. But yeah, we're here. We got some 5 whips outside too. Damn. Got some fire, some heat outside, bro. Yeah, they got some heat right now. A bunch of bagged cars, full static. Like it looks like a Lexus. Yo, y'all see that? Damn. All right, enough yapping. Let me go ahead and park. Yo, the paint is freaking crazy on that. Let me go ahead and park, and then I'll pick you guys up once we get this all done. Alrighty, you guys, we got it done. You guys can see the wheels are in the back. We're currently 40 minutes from home right now. Huge shout out to Chris, by the way, for allowing me to show up last minute and getting me taken care of. We were in and out of there in no time. Again, I will be leaving their information down below. If you guys are in the South Florida area or North Florida area, they are located towards Kissimmee. They're the best around. They do air suspension stuff, they do lowered cars, static cars, they do stretch tires. Chris also builds wheels too. So yeah, I will leave all of their information and shop information down below. It's kind of the best bang for your buck, honestly, because you can get your wheels done and then go straight next door, like literally right next to them is the alignment shop and vice versa. So I will leave their stuff down below. Huge shout out to those guys over there, man, for getting me handled. And yeah, man, I'll show you guys what the inside once looked like once we get back to my house. It was pretty bad. I mean, granted, I could have ran it to Gatlinburg, but I didn't want to run risk of debeating or popping my tire on the way there or back. So I was like, you know what, let's just go ahead and get the fronts flipped. The rears were perfectly fine, so I didn't feel the need to go ahead and get those flipped. They had enough tread where I feel comfortable of making that drive there, back, and mobbing around. So yeah, I'll explain what flipping tires is for those of you that are new to that whole term or don't really quite understand what it is. So I'll explain it once I get to my house. It's a little bit easier if I can visually show you guys what it means. But yeah, I'll show you guys what the 86 is looking like currently. If you guys know, you know, every time I take wheels off, I gotta put the stocks on, so it looks goofy. I feel like super goofy, but yeah, I'll show you guys once I get there. I am pretty hungry too, so I might stop by somewhere and grab something to eat. It's been quite a long day, honestly, just the driving and the wait time. But again, huge shout out to Chris. Thank you again, bro, for hooking it up. I greatly appreciate it, and for taking me last minute to get this done, because as you guys know, we're about, I want to say 2 weeks, maybe even a week now from Gatlinburg. I want to say 2 weeks now, like a week and some change from Gatlinburg. So between this week and next week, I have quite a bit of things to do, but I don't quite know what's going on for the rest of today. We might go to Slap Wrap and see what he's up to, because I know he's working on some cars that need to get done for Gat and before Gat. So yeah, we might stop by his shop and see what he's got going on and just kick it with him for a little bit. But no promises. We'll see what he's got going on, but for sure we're gonna be slapping these wheels back onto the 86, so that way I can drive the damn car and it's not just sitting in my driveway. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'll probably give it a wash too, because it's looking a little dirty. I'll show you guys once we get back, but yeah, I'll pick you guys up once we get back to my house. So yeah. All right, what is up, you guys? I just got back to my house. I did go ahead and unload the wheels and the tires. Where is it at? It's right there. I got both right here. But anyways, I did tell you guys I was going to break down how flipping a tire works and essentially the benefits of flipping a tire. So basically what I had Chris do is just go ahead and flip this tire and put it on the inside so that I can get more life out of it. So the whole idea of flipping a tire is to basically take the worn out edge and to put that on the outer side, and to take the good side and go ahead and put that on the inside. Because as you guys know or don't know, with camber you're more than likely to wear out the inside. That's just how it is. If the wheels are stanced out, the more stance you have, the quicker you're going to wear out the entirety of the tire. So I do have a video posted on my channel with dialing in the fitment, and I completely go over how much camber this car right here used to have. This car used to run -10 degrees of camber, but I am now running single digits, which is 5 degrees of camber. Now 5 degrees might not seem like a whole lot, but if you peep right here, that's still quite a bit of camber. So this is a more aggressive setup, so the tire and the wheel poke out a lot more, but still, like, -5 degrees is still quite a bit of camber, but it's not to the extent where it's fully tilted out like some of the cars that you might see. So that is what flipping a tire basically is. I hope it made sense to some of you guys, but honestly it's probably your best bet to make a tire last a little bit longer, you know what I mean? So I could easily just go ahead and buy these tires again and just do that, but there's no point if I can just go ahead and flip it and get just a tiny bit more life out of it before it's completely done and I can't do anything with it. So yeah, that's basically the whole logic behind flipping a tire, is just making it last longer. That's to summarize it, that's basically it. So yeah, enough yapping about tires. Let's go ahead and put these damn wheels on. Alrighty, you guys, we got the car off of the ramps. If you guys are looking to get those ramps, I will leave a link down below if I can try and find them. Guys, they're great freaking ramps, but yeah, no more using the pieces of wood. If you guys watch my old videos, you guys know what I'm talking about. I had to like use planks of wood and stack them and then drive up onto it. You should have seen when I was static. I wish I started like vlogging when I was static. That was ridiculous. When I had this lip and I was maxed out static, bro, those days were horrible. I had to like have a buddy here just to go ahead and get this car up enough to where I can slide the jack underneath, and even then I was still smacking the lip. But now you see I'm up, I'm able to slide my jack underneath and I can get it up with no problem. So yeah, so we went ahead, like you guys already know, we flipped it to have the inside, or that was once the inside, is now on the outside on both sides. Probably see it a little better right here. But yeah, we got it done. Alright, what is up, you guys? It is that time to film the outro, so that is what I'm doing. Please excuse me, I do look a little rough, and you can probably hear in my voice, it sounds very like nasally, and I just sound like I'm sick. So bear with me, please bear with me. So some updates on the Toyota 86. We went ahead and re-cleared not one but two of the headlights on the 86. Desperately needed. It looks absolutely amazing. I killed that. I did that. Your boy did that. I put that work in. So I went ahead and wet sanded it and re-cleared it so they look absolutely mint. I'm excited. I did go ahead as well and re-secure both side skirts. I took off the driver's side yesterday, but I re-secured this one as well. Put in some new hardware so everything is well and secured. Side skirt is gonna go missing on this trip. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Yeah, fingers crossed. Y'all pray for me. But yeah, guys, other than that, you guys know we went ahead and put in some new taillights. The taillights that I had ordered, the custom ones, I'm assuming that they're getting shipped out here soon, so I don't know when that will be, but hopefully that's sometime here soon. Like, I love that clean, simple look to where nothing is showing. I don't like having wires showing. I want like an OEM plus look. So check this out. So yesterday I had the cord hanging. You guys knew when I put my airlift, or had the airlift in, and I had mentioned it, you guys would see the cord hanging from here and it would just like run into this panel. So yesterday I went ahead and popped this panel off and ran it through this, up and through the air vent, ran it through the air vent pod into the controller. So yeah, I did it to my boy Billy's car yesterday too, because he loves it and he has the same problem. So every time I get in and out of my car, I end up like hitting the wire, which like yanks it, and it causes the airlift controller to like hit on my floorboard. So I got tired of that, and I didn't want to break it or accidentally like leave it in my door or something, like when it flung out. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just go ahead and mess with this a little bit. So I did that yesterday. It looks absolutely killer. I love it. It looks so simple, and it looks like it's a part of the car, like it came like this factory. So I love it. It looks great. I'm freaking happy with it. I know it's not like a crazy modification, but for all my car people, you guys know how it feels to like do something that's like really simple that you've been wanting to do, and like once you do it, you're like really happy with it. You know what I mean? Like clean it up, make it look nice, or like change something around that you always wanted to do, and it works out and it just looks like killer. So the next thing I did was go ahead and swap this bad boy out. So I don't know if you guys were noticing, or if you even do follow me on Instagram. I was posting some videos, and I think one of you guys had reached out to me and asked what was up with my my instrument cluster, and I had told, I think, one of you guys that I used like some leather cleaner, because you guys know the steering wheel like horn is leather, so I'd use that to go ahead and like spray it and wipe it down and make it look clean and like, you know, detail my car like I normally do. But it was my first time using this stuff, and I didn't think that it would do something like that. So I sprayed it. It hit the glass, or like the plastic, really, it's plastic. It hit that. I went to wipe it off, and it just stained the glass. Like over time, it like slowly started to show itself, and it stained the glass. So yeah, also, yeah, this sunset's like hella pretty. Like, damn, we gotta get some sunset pics with this car soon, bro. Gotta get some and pop outside. But Yo, that sunset is just hitting different right now, bro. Like, damn, boy, looking. Nah, I still look rough, but trying to give you guys some energy here out of myself, even though I look chopped. I'll do that after I finish talking to you guys. So, that's pretty much all the updates with the 8.6. But a couple days ago, the owner of the Airbnb that we had like booked sold the Airbnb. So we were scrambling yesterday to set in stone whether or not we were going to be going to Gatlinburg. So luckily, I got some good news. We found another cabin. It is booked October 1st through the 6th. We have our cabin. So we're going to be up there for about 6 days in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. I'm super freaking excited to be there. But yeah, guys, that did happen. We lost our cabin. And we were homeless for a little bit, but we're back, we're ready, and I'm excited, man. I'm excited. We're going to Gat. It's happening. We got 9 cars and 17 people confirmed to be going to our Airbnb, so I'm excited. I'm also trying to update some equipment before we go. When I was filming this video for you guys, I did break my tripod. My tripod broke, man. The legs broke, it snapped, and it fell apart. So I gotta go pick up a new tripod, and I also need to pick up one of those Rode mics or DJI mics to hook up to my shirt, so that way when I'm inside the show, you guys can hear me clear as day. Because I'm tired of filming car meet videos for you guys, and you guys can't hear me. So it's hard to hear me once there's like revving, there's two-step, and there's all this like commotion going on. So I'm gonna ditch that completely. I'm gonna go ahead and get one of those external mics that I can just hook on to myself, and I'm just gonna make all this car content at car shows a hell of a lot easier, because there's so much noise, music, revving, two-stepping, like just madness, bro. So I'm gonna do that. I've been researching. I'm trying to figure out which one will best suit what I'm trying to do. So hopefully I have that figured out by tonight or sometime this week. And also, it's your boy's birthday this Friday, man. It's crazy to say, your boy is going to be old as dirt. I'm gonna be 24 years old, man. It's crazy to think about that, but said, bro, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. I've already been yapping for like 9 minutes. So yeah, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you guys for supporting. Thank you guys for getting me to 152 subscribers. It means a lot, guys. So I'll catch y'all in Gatlinburg. We're about a week away, baby, so we're gonna make it happen. I'll probably try to get one more video out, but I'm not gonna promise you guys like anything. It's gonna be a chaotic week. I got oil changes to do, transmission flushes to do, so I got a lot to do. So thank you guys. If I don't see you, I will see you in Gat. And with that being said, hope y'all have a good one. Make it a good one. Peace.